What's up, Byron?
Hey there, 1K.
What do you make of the Sphinx?
I don't know what she is, ontologically speaking, but those questions she asked reinforce my belief that we're being tested, or perhaps analyzed.
Oh, analyzed, that makes sense. Yeah, so she asked us about the interpretation of Pandora's box myth, right? And that's the kind of question that gets asked in universities and religious schools and philosophy departments. It's like these stories that meant a whole lot to our ancestors or the people who lived at the same time as our ancestors, depending on where you're from. The stories that they told each other, believed, you know, there's sort of a murky in between where, you know, what does belief mean if you're talking about a religious myth? But yeah, you know, what do people get out of this story? They tell the story and they're like, oh yes, it's very full of wisdom. And then you're like, well, what is the wisdom? What do you get out of it? And then maybe discover that different people have different interpretations of what the meanings of the stories are. That is one of the reasons why religious stories are so powerful, is because they have such meanings that like cling, that people go to immediately and are like, oh yeah, of course that's the meaning. And there's multiple of them. Passage. Have we learned the zombie test? I have passed the zombie test! I'm now an adult robot human. We can drill from up here, but this is all. Well, what can we drill? Oh, we can drill here. Is there a point to drilling here? I don't see anything up. I don't know if there's a point to drilling there, but maybe there's another wall somewhere. I don't see another drill wall anywhere. Oh well, we'll drill it here, just in case. We do have fans, so we might be able to get something else up there, get something out of there. This fan is on a button. It's on its own button. Alright, there's another driller. I don't know if I wanted to take this fan here, but it looks like we can take... Ooh, let's drop it out there. And, you know what? Let's get the other one out here too. Alright, now we have two drillers out here. Not sure if that's going to help. Maybe we can drill through another one's hole to a wall on the other side. What are we even trying to do? Open this, I guess. So, we'll need you to stay there, because there'll be a fan coming this way. Alright, come back. Oh, I needed to... Am I just going in a circle? I need to take this with me so we have something other than the fan. Whee! Gotta place the fan out here. I think we have not repeated any actions. I think we have done progress the entire time. Alright, now... Open. It's still not open though. We can get up here, but we can't get through. How do I get through? Is it? Oh, there's a jammer up there. Okay, cool. Huh. Is there another fan somewhere? Can't maneuver while up there. Can we get the jammer to fall down? Ah! I see. Gotta bring the fan back there. You Aim up there. Alright. This is back. Drop through the hole. And now, we have a jammer to collect. We cannot go through the bars. Ah, this is going to teach us that we can do exactly what I said. So drillers work like jammers. We can go through the object before. And then like that. Get down here. Ha! Alright. Now time to take the fan back. Oh. Right. We need one of these. Fan is returning. Fan goes here. And we go here to the win! The chanting onions at me again.
Any progress on the particle clouds, Melville? It's pretty clear they're integral to how all of this functions.
I've gathered a lot of data, but I still have a lot of numbers to crunch before I can give you an answer. And I can't guarantee that my answer won't be another question. I'm glad we don't get headaches.
I'm glad we don't get headaches. Okay. Found sort of an edge of the map. I'm just walking around because I like to explore, you know? What is this? I found an ancient human artifact. Is this a tank? Might be a tank. Is that the one I already did? I think it is. I got an achievement for this. I will not be hunting down all the achievements, especially if they involve selecting objects that are hidden in these giant worlds. Is this a new one? Oh, this isn't a, oh, it is a puzzle. Okay. Cool. Wait, what's this? I'm distracted. Puzzle number 7. But what's this? It's a big thing with the thing.
Interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
That's a great question. I didn't think it might be a puzzle. Maybe it redirects the laser? I don't know. Maybe we can connect the laser to it? This is open. Ooh, here's another monument. We've got a box. Are you Pandora? See that? They turned so fast. Is there a green receptacle up there? Oh yes, meta puzzles. So this, if we have something, we can try to shoot a laser over there, or jam it, or drill it. Eye of the needle. Alright, let's see if we can drill it. Nope. Well, we can open this. We can open this. What else can we do? Is there anything to drill? Not yet. It says Eye of the Needle, so maybe like this? We can drop this through here. Okay. That's, okay. So we can jam through it. Oh, I need that over here. Wait, we can't get through here ourselves. We can grab the box. Is there... No, there's no laser or anything over here. We've grabbed the box. There's nothing else to do here, it looks like. What about this side? Somehow, it looks like we can get in here. The ladder to get out. Okay, so we probably come from above then, if I have a guess. We have to jam something. Jam this, maybe? That's the only thing we can see. Unless we want to jam... No, there's nothing through here. So I don't think we'd want to do anything with that. Can we connect this to there? Nope. We can connect it here. All right. So this door has to be open because of us. Maybe we can jam it with the jammer. Yeah, I think we might. Yeah, we can't. It has to be an entire hole in the wall. We might be able to make a hole here and then jam this through it. That would be in theme. So what we need to do, we have only one connector. So we need to, okay, it looks like what we need to do is jam that door. Oh wait, no, we don't need to jam that door. We use the box for it. Alright. So what we need to do is we need to, yeah, jam this door so that we can take the connector through. No, we can get the connector through by using the drill on this and doing that, but then we need to get ourselves through somehow. Oh. The gate is small enough. Alright, come back here. Okay, what I need to do is jam the wall so that, or drill the wall so I can see through it to this container. There we are. Oh, we need to close this for now. And jam there. Alright, that's open. Okay, now we want the box to go here. The question is, do we need to change the drill? Or we might be fine. There we go. And we got it! Haha, look at that! Oh, that's cool. Another puzzle down.
Wow, that one was a mind bender.
It was pretty cool. I guess I'm probably streaming everything I see to the others. New interface content available. The progenitor. That is definitely what Athena looked like right after waking up. Rodamne. I don't think we've seen Rodamne. Come on. Oh. Log. Okay, you can see. Research. There's more research too. Okay. Alright, how do I do this? Oh. Alright. Hi everyone, this is the latest in my portrait series. I've always had a deep respect for the progenitor, Alexandra Drennan. Oh, the progenitor, not the founder. She didn't just create the founder and save humanity, she tried to instill us with a sense of beauty and wonder. It was good to be human, Alexandra Drennan. As usual, please keep in mind that we should focus on engagement with the work. Don't ask yourself whether it's good or bad, but how it makes you feel. Have we met Neum? Have we met Buddhas? I don't remember. Beautiful work, Rodam. Gives me a bittersweet, wistful feeling. She must have been a great person.
To me, it really captures her bravery in the face of what the cosmos has thrown at her.
I do remember Jefferson. It's well done, but I'm not sure it's appropriate for us to depict the progenitor in this way. Oh, you're one of those no depictions of our religious people? It's important to remember she was a real person. Your painting powerfully evokes her belief in a bright future. Shouldn't forget other people contributed too. I agree, this really highlights her bravery in the face of death. This painting makes me sick. So this one would be responding to the other comments. I think I'm going to respond to the OP. Thank you, 1K. She really did believe we could build a better world, didn't she? Her words always inspire me. They do? You should try listening more carefully. She wanted us to reach for the stars, not mope around worrying about the sins of our ancestors. The progenitor spoke in metaphors. The stars are within us. No, she didn't. She spoke literally. Have you heard Drennan's audio logs? That's pretty literal. Except when she's being poetic. Give me a break. Let's not derail this thread, okay? Machine of Destruction. I got some new research. An armored war machine invented by ancient humans used to kill other humans and destroy infrastructure. Despite their crude appearance, great ingenuity went into the creation of these despicable machines. It says there's one more. Did I miss something? Audio logs. Where's the new stuff? New. Yakut lost puzzles. Some puzzles seem disconnected from the rest. They're still functional and can be used to power the bridge device, which means it should be possible to reach the tower without solving every main puzzle, but they don't seem to be properly integrated. Could they be remnants from a previous iteration of the design? Ah, so I wonder if iterations is also part of these people's philosophy, or worldview. Well, I do have a few more puzzles from the previous world. There's also a gate. Maybe the gate opens if you get all of them. So don't worry, I will solve all of the puzzles, every single one of them. But I won't necessarily linger in one area until I've found all of them. I do like to return to old areas. That's just how I like to play games. One is that way. You really want me to go one first, don't you? Well, okay, fine. We'll do puzzle number 1 now. Actually, we'll do 8, because 8's right here. Seesaw! We got diagonal walls, guys. It's a revolutionary new technology, diagonal walls. Oh, we can open that one. Great. And we can open this one. We don't even need a driller. And now we can open this one. Okay. So we have to do it, though, in a way where the beams don't cross. Oops. That was surprising. Ah, I got it. Here we go. Oh, I meant to keep the connections. What we do is we connect it this one, and we also connect this one. And then we start by... Wait. I think we gotta do this. But then we have to take the drill through here so that we can drill that one from this side. It closes immediately. So the idea would be... Oh, that's not creepy at all. Sonic drill. Sonic drillness. The idea would be... we have to have this one be on until we get through here, and then we switch it by making a hole in a different place. So how can we get the drill to the other side? Oh. No. Yeah, how can we... Can we bring one of these to the other side? Can we bring the red one to the other side? No. Yes. Here we go. Requires some setup, I think. No, we can't bring the red one to the other side, but we can bring the blue one to the other side. I don't think this will make any difference, though. I mean, we can get out. Can't... Yeah, that's the problem. We can't go back through there. If we drill you, it opens that. It really doesn't matter where this one is. So is there a way that we could, like... block the red laser from hitting here so that it doesn't interfere with the blue laser? I'm thinking Road to Gehenna final challenge puzzles stuff. It's definitely not that hard. Okay, so is there a way that we could do this red one without using the driller, but then... Well, here's an idea. Oops. Oh, hey. You can deselect individual ones. Let's just bring this in here before we begin. I think I just solved it. There we go. Now we switch it. There we are. I did it. Is that all the puzzles? No, we need at least one more. Okay. All the puzzles are this way. Is this something new? The New Theology by George Bernard Shaw. Is that a real person, or is this an Institute for Applied Nomadics person? The object of the whole evolutionary process is to realize God. That is to say, instead of the old notion that creation began with a God, a personal being who, being perfect, created something lower than himself, the aim of the new theology is to turn that process the other way and to conceive of the force behind the universe as working up through imperfection and mistake to a perfect, organized being, having the power of fulfilling its highest purposes. This might be a real philosopher. I think they're talking about the Omega point, but I don't know if it was George Bernard Shaw or somebody else who had that idea. In a sense, there is no God as yet achieved, but there is that force at work making God, struggling through us to become an actual organized existence, enjoying what many of us in the greatest conceivable ecstasy, the ecstasy of a brain and intelligence, actually conscious of the whole, and with executive force capable of guiding it to a perfectly benevolent and harmonious end. That is what we are working to. That's pretty cool. It's a neat idea, especially if you think ahead to like billions of years in the future, and imagine technology continues to progress and evolution continues to progress, and we like build a Dyson sphere around the sun and start expanding to other stars, and then have like a solar system sized brain. Some pretty crazy stuff that does not require any unknown science, all possible within known science. L1C Neum. From Lives of the First Companions by Randolph. Randolph, that's the one who, 777, the one who was meditating in the pond? After these events, Neum decided to consult the writings of the ancients, but while philosophy and religion interested her, it was art in all its forms that came as a revelation. To her delight, she discovered that meaning was not something constructed purely out of logic or will, but it could also be found in stories. That even when characters and events of a story were not factual, they had a validity and weight as if they were somehow real after all. She was astonished that such a profound experience was freely available to all humans, but concerned that too few took advantage of it. So she set out to enrich the inner lives of her fellow citizens by promoting the arts, starting with the legacy of Gehenna. Failed the low profile. Neum sounds nice. I would love to meet her one day. She must know more about New Jerusalem art and history than anyone. When we do, remind me to explain how to pronounce her name. The default settings in the language libraries are wrong. Oh, too bad for me. Oh, more text. From the Introduction to Leviathan by Thomas Hobbes. That's a philosopher I do recognize. Nature, the art whereby God has made and governs the world, is by the art of man, as in many things, so in this also imitated that it can make an artificial animal. Oh, Jesus Christ, Thomas. When you're writing your book, make sure to read it out loud to see if it can be read. For seeing life is but a motion of the limbs, the beginning whereof is in some principal part within. Why may we not say that all automata, engines that move themselves by springs and wheels as does a watch, have an artificial life? For what is the heart but a spring, and the nerves but so many strings, and the joints but so many wheels, giving motion to the whole body, such as was intended by the artificer? Pretty cool idea. There was a Doctor Who episode where there was a race of clockwork androids. It was a neat idea. Of course, the meaning of this passage being that I don't know if atoms were discovered. Pretty sure atoms were not discovered in the time of Thomas Hobbes. But our bodies and our nerves and everything that makes us up and decides what we do and what we feel and what we perceive, all of that is made of cells. And all the cells are made of molecules and molecular machines. And the molecular machines are just made of atoms and elements bonded together according to the forces of nature and quantum physics. And so, in some way, conceptually, we are kind of like machines. In symbolic ways, we are very different from machines, but, when you think of the way that our bodies are put together, it's kind of machine-like. And then you can extend that to say, oh, well, if we found ways to build robots like the ones in this game, then yeah, they'd probably be alive and have consciousness and feelings and all the things that we think of ourselves as being special for having. Which is awesome. Art goes yet further, imitating the rational and most excellent work of nature, man. For by art is created that great leviathan called a commonwealth, or state, which is but an artificial man, though of greater stature and strength than the natural, for whose protection and defense it was intended. and in which the sovereignty is an artificial soul, as giving life and motion to the whole. Yeah. You know, if we think of ourselves, the individual humans, as cells, and society as a great giant body, and yeah, it's kind of similar. Lastly, the pacts and covenants by which the parts of this body politic were at first made, set together, and united resemble that fiat, or the let us make man, pronounced by God in the creation. Jesus Christ, Thomas. Write shorter sentences. It's obvious that Hobbes has read Stratton and is extrapolating the Talos Principle to the level of the state. But unlike Stratton, all he wishes for at the end of the day is a powerful ruler to control this machine, to tell him what to do. So I looked up Stratton of Stagiria, and it turns out that he was made up by the devs of this team, which makes me sad. Because I wanted it to be a real philosophy, the Talos Principle. Alright, where do we go? Number 1 and number 5 and gate and triangle are this way. I think triangle's this way. It might not be. This is what I get for going off the beaten path and in random directions. I just don't find puzzles. I go strange places. Is this another triangle puzzle? Oh, this might be the gate. New interface?
Golden
right,
gates.
interface.
I wonder what's behind those. Has to be something special, right?
You know what would be special? An explanation.
Alright, so what can we see here? We see Athena and the cat. She named the cat Milton? Was that right? And now we have Athena creating more robots. So, yeah, we know this is definitely from somebody who knew about this. And we got more, we got the creation of New Jerusalem. So this is, okay, we're learning quite a lot from this. We are learning quite a lot from this. This is created by somebody who knows all about New Jerusalem and the founder. Not surprised, but this is confirmation. You know, as I always say, you never know till you know. I don't seem to be able to get in, though. Maybe I need to solve all the puzzles. Alright, is this the gate? Is that what this is? It's nothing. It's not even on the compass. Alright. What's up, Alcatraz?
What can I do for you, 1K?
What do you make of the Sphinx?
Whatever that being is, it told us that we stand before the fire. That can only be a warning, and I think we should take it seriously. We don't want another New Alexandria.
Okay. What's New Alexandria? Is that from this game or is that from history? Puzzle number 5. Duet. Okay. It looks like the duet will be a jammer and a driller. Or the duo, I should say.
There's
Oh.
another one of those monuments.
What? Oh. What can I do with this? Nothing. There's an unpowered fan. Can't get through here. can I drill something else? Yes. Okay, I want to drill right next to the edge. Right there. Because... Switch! Yay! Okay, now we have one of these. Okay. Can we get anything out? We can open this. That's kind of pointless. We just walk in and walk out. So we can jam only one thing as of now. So anything to find here? No! Maybe there's something else to jam. Can we jam this? No, there's not a good angle. I know. We can jam the fan. It's a brilliant idea. Then we exit and then oh. Let's just put it out. Oh, there's probably a particle thing there. No, no, yes. Yes. Okay. Well. So we go over a thing on the top. We can't land on the top. If we jam this, what would that do? We have no evidence that there's more than one jammer. So let's ignore that. If this were open, I think we could barely, yeah, we could barely see this one. I cheesed one of the first game's puzzles by like jamming one of these doors through a corner, just like that, basically. Okay. Wait, we could jam this. Here's another driller. So maybe there's another jammer? I think we do need to get the jammer out somehow. That seems to be the only way to get this. I'm not seeing something. There's a piece of the puzzle I am missing. Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe we can jam something through that wall. Like that door. There we go. So now we can take this one and put it out here. Ha! And we can do the same. Oh, no, we do the same for this, but we have to do a juggle. We have to do a juggle. Ah, it stays targeted on it. That's nice. The jammer stays targeted on the door even when the drill hole goes away. All right, we got our two drillers out here. All right, so this. And then we jam through there. Never mind. Oh, maybe we need our maybe we need the jammer on the other side. jammer over there. A lot of running in circles in this world. Jammer is here. Now we can jam through the hole. The door on the other side. Yes. We should be good. Yes! Is that our 8th one? I do kind of want to do all the numbers before I move on. I haven't done one yet. Yakut, what do you make of the Sphinx? Loading dialogue.
Hey, 1K, how can I help you?
Nope. What do you think the
Maybe
towers
they're
are
for
for?
powering up the megastructure? Or maybe they just open it, like keys. Why? No idea. But aren't they gorgeous? Just incredible feats of engineering.
Hell yeah. I agree, they're beautiful. They're just big. What a waste of material. Like the planet Earth. It's just big. What a waste of material. Not sure how I feel about them. No, I do think so.
I don't know who built this place, but whoever they were, they must have had a purpose. Making something so beautiful feels like a statement of intent.
I do think so as well. Both in-game and the developers. Oh, hey, it's a Sphinx statue. There's the rail. One is to the right. The gate is probably the golden door that we found. I'm guessing. Which way's one? To the right. Right here. Quantum tunneling. That's something I learned about in college. And then again in graduate school. Quantum tunneling is the fact that a particle can get across a barrier it doesn't have enough energy to cross. Just by sheer probability. I don't know where I'm going. What am I trying to do? I walked through here and saw nothing. I need 2 plates. Can I turn this one to the side? There we go. I'll move you right here. Pull you out. Oh yeah, this is puzzle 1. Just teaching you how the drillers work. Yay. Oh. Oh, okay, right. Now we get him through again. What? Okay, cool. So you can target a wall as you put it down on the other side. What? How did I do that? It doesn't look like it's doing it again. There you go. If you put it on the edge, they can make the same hole if you target the edge. Okay, that's gonna be useful. Yeah. Puzzle number 1. Oh yeah. The ring is this way. This way? We're ready. Okay, how's this go? Left triggers place, right triggers rotate, select piece. Okay, so I have to get straight across. I don't think this is the right one. This is probably fine. Place. And there we go. This one's good. And now, this is the wrong one. Now it's time for this one. Yeah. Oh, I pressed the jump button while on here, and I thought I was selecting a piece. Are there anything to find in this intermission? I mean, there wasn't an intermission island in the previous zone. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's go. Next one. This one has a thing on its side. I suppose that's probably fine. Place. And then that one has a red at its front. Might just work. Not that one. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go. Wait, which is the run? That's the run button. You didn't like me pressing the run button. It's another anti-gravity elevator. Which, as far as we know, is not possible in real life, according to known science.
Halt, creature of clay.
Hello.
You have strayed from your garden and entered a domain that is beyond your ken. Turn back now, before you harm yourself and others.
That is different. Okay, I don't know what to make of that. Let's get some information. Are you like the Sphinx?
The Sphinx speaks in riddles and knows nothing but mysteries. She has questions, but no answers.
Who are you?
I am, like you, another lost child of Hephaestus in the kingdom of Artemis. But though I am lost, I know my purpose. To stand between you and the flame.
Okay, so Pandora, Prometheus claimed to be chained by Pandora. But it was just a projection, right? So what does it mean to chain a projection? It means that they're putting on a show. We were invited here.
Prometheus had no authority to summon you. He is rash and foolish and given to trickery. But his schemes lead only to ruin. Therefore heed my warning. The flame is not for you.
Yeah, unless this is actual people who are communicating through projection, like sort of like Star Wars hologram type of thing. We'll consider your words. We're not just going to leave because you had a bad experience with the magic box. We need to know more about these technologies for the future of New Jerusalem. We need to know what's going on here for the safety of New Jerusalem. Which of these would I say? This would just be... I'm looking at the thing above her. It's so Star Wars. Safety of New Jerusalem. This would be like Alcatraz's perspective. This would be Byron's perspective. This is just being rude, and this one is being polite. It doesn't really make a difference, right? Not to the story. This is like taking Prometheus' side. I'm thinking way too much into this, aren't I? I mean, obviously I'm not gonna stop playing the game. Well, for the sake of the story, what what 1K would actually do in this situation would say, we'll consider your words, and then they would go talk it out with the other robots.
Then perhaps there is hope for you yet.
In the box. I witnessed another laser.
How many of those bloody things are there?
At least
I
3.
think that was Pandora, which matches the other one being Prometheus.
Possibly 12.
They seem to be locked in some kind of conflict.
Might be wise to avoid getting caught in the crossfire until we understand what these entities actually are.
That's a good idea. I hadn't thought that there might be more than one and they might be in combat or competition with each other. I just sort of assumed it was one. You know, I guess I shouldn't assume it's just Athena, right? Alright, well, that was another whole world. Probably 2 more episodes. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Talos Principle 2 and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye!